Welcome to Cat Eye US Stock. We watch markets with calm focus and sharp instincts. At the World Economic Forum in Davos, one theme completely dominated the conversation: artificial intelligence. Business leaders, economists, policymakers, they kept coming back to one central question: is AI going to wipe out jobs or kick off a new era of abundance? Some say we're about to see a once-in-history shift in how we work and what it means to be human. Others warn about disruption, inequality, and a very rough transition. So today, let's break it down: the arguments, the evidence, and what all of this actually means for you. Elon Musk came to Davos with one of the most radical visions on the table. He argues that as AI and robotics advance, traditional work could become optional. Machines handle the execution, and humans focus on purpose, direction, creativity. It's a vision of real abundance. But it opens up tough questions. If that happens, what are people's economic roles? How does income get distributed? And where do we find meaning? Musk's view tapped into a bigger theme at Davos. AI's upside is huge, but it comes packaged with deep social and economic challenges. Jensen Huang took a different angle. He described AI as a fundamental platform technology, like electricity or the internet, that sparks new industries and entirely new types of work. Right now, the AI infrastructure boom is real. Data centers, chip factories, energy systems, they're driving demand for a wide range of skills, including high-paid trades like electricians, construction workers, and specialized technicians. Huang's core message was simple: AI grows the economy. But whether people benefit depends on how fast workers, companies, and institutions can adapt. Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei brought a very different tone, a serious warning. He argued that self-improving AI systems could speed up progress on their own, pushing us toward models that match or even beat human performance in years, not decades. In that kind of world, traditional junior roles take the first hit: analysts, assistants, entry-level knowledge jobs. Those early rungs on the career ladder are the most exposed to automation. And his concern isn't just about lost income. It's that society, education, and policy may not be able to adapt fast enough to keep up with that speed of change. DeepMind CEO Demis Hassabis offered a more measured take. He acknowledged how fast AI is moving, but pushed back on the idea that true artificial general intelligence is right around the corner. In his view, AGI is still a longer-term prospect. Even so, he pointed out that a lot of routine, repetitive cognitive work is already being automated, especially in early career roles. So the pressure is real. His focus was on adaptation. If we can combine human creativity, judgment, and context with AI's speed and efficiency, we stay competitive. If we don't, we fall behind. AI pioneer Andrew Ng pushed back on one of the biggest fears: that entire jobs will just vanish overnight. He broke it down differently. AI, he said, mostly replaces specific tasks, not whole occupations. A job is a bundle of tasks, and some of those tasks stay very human: relationship building, judgment, complex problem solving. That creates a hybrid setup, where humans and AI work side by side in the same workflow, and overall productivity jumps. Ng's argument is clear. The defining skill for the next wave of workers isn't just coding. It's learning how to use AI effectively in whatever job you do. IMF Managing Director Kristalina Georgieva used a much sharper image. She called AI's impact on the labor market a potential tsunami of change. Her numbers were blunt. Up to roughly 60% of jobs in advanced economies could be affected in some way. Not all lost, but significantly reshaped. Young workers and entry-level roles sit right in the path of that wave, as AI speeds up task automation faster than some sectors can create new roles. Her message was a warning, but also a policy challenge. We need aggressive reskilling, upskilling, and real safety nets if we want this transition to be fair instead of destabilizing. Across the Davos panels, one pragmatic theme kept coming up. Buying AI tools is the easy part. The hard part, actually getting value, comes next. Companies have to invest in people, rethink how jobs are structured, and train workers to use these systems day to day. Research backs this up. When you pair training with thoughtful role redesign, productivity in AI-augmented teams can jump significantly. The leaders kept circling the same point: AI doesn't win on its own. AI works when the humans using it are set up to win. So where did Davos land on AI and jobs? There wasn't one clear answer. Optimists see faster growth, new industries, and a fresh wave of opportunity. Realists see real pressure on early career roles and a big need for reskilling and smart policy to manage the fallout. The real takeaway is this: AI will reshape work. That part is not optional. What is optional is how we respond. The choices governments, companies, and individuals make now will decide whether this technology ends up lifting the workforce or splitting it apart. Thank you for watching Cat Eye US Stock. Stay curious, stay calm, and we'll see you next time.